Spelling Troubles by David A. Miller. I personally don't like to do spelling, but my teacher said, if you can't spell, then how will your parents read your sorry notes? She does have a point though. I do have to say sorry lots. Every Friday, Mrs. Green gives us all a blue piece of paper with 10 words on it, and she says, on Monday morning we will have a spelling test, so do your best to learn them. Today, as I always do, I shove it in my backpack. But today is different because I decide I'm going to ignore it. 10 words? How am I going to learn 10 new words over the weekend between riding my bike, eating, sleeping and watching TV? Who has time to learn 10 new words? My mum's super smart. I think she can smell homework in my bag as soon as I get in the car. She starts with, how was your day? Followed by, did you remember to bring your homework? Like, how does she know these things? The car ride home is fun. Mum loves old music, like this one song called RESPECT. The song is good, but they keep singing all the letters. When I get in from school, my dad is just about to go to work. He always thinks he's so smart and tries to trick me into learning. Today he asks me to pass his TIE. I look all around, but I can't see a cup of tea. Then Mum points to his tie sticking out of his coat pocket. Like I said, who has time to learn 10 words? Mum is busy playing her game where she has 6 letters that are all jumbled up and she has to make words. A bit boring if you ask me. Mum calls me over and says, quick, I've got 40 seconds and I can't find the last 2 words. Can you see any words? The letters are A, C, T, F, N and U. As I look, I see cat and fun. Mum is so happy she just won the round. Bit easy, I say to Mum, but she just smiles and says thank you. I've planned to watch TV, but my little sister is watching this cartoon of a dancing bear. He's making a cake with some other children who are asking silly questions like, what ingredients are we adding next? With big flashcards next to the bear. I get a little bored of waiting for the TV, so Mum says I can go outside and ride my bike around. I'm only allowed to ride it up to the street sign. As I get to it, I see somebody has put mud on one of the letters. We now live on Bot Lane, not Boat Lane. After a few laps, Mum calls me in and says dinner time, so I wash my hands and rush to the table. It's my favourite burger and fries. After saying thank you, I take a bite. Delicious, but it's missing the ketchup. I ask my sister to pass the ketchup and she starts passing me the barbecue sauce, then the sweet chilli. I have to explain to her, it says KETCHUP right there on the bottle. She smiles and passes it over so I can finish my delicious burger. The next morning, when I wake up fresh from a lazy Saturday sleep-in, I rush to the TV, grab the remote control and turn on my cartoons. Just in time, Captain Jensen has snuck into the bad guy's hideout and is hacking into the computer. This is my favourite bit. He's so clever, he's guessing the passcode. He looks around for clues. There's a book on the desk called 1984. Captain Jensen types it in, but spells it wrong the first time. Then he looks again, and that's it. He's in. Sunday night comes. Mum says, are you ready for school tomorrow? I say, yep. Then Mum says, so I guess you know all these spelling words? Oh no, I definitely don't have time now to learn 10 spelling words, I tell her. Mum says, well, it's bedtime now. You'll have to practice them on the way to school. Monday morning comes. I scoff my breakfast and start looking at my spelling words. No way, I think to myself. These words were on Mum's game, and those words were on the book in my program where Captain Jensen found the password. And it's impossible that silly bear was showing me that word on my sister's program. Mrs. Green says, no talking while doing your spelling, and she reads the words out one by one. When we are finished, we have to pass them to the person next to us to mark them, and Mrs. Green pulls out the correct spelling. Sarah got them all right. I'm so worried when my paper is passed back, but I have 9 out of 10 right. Turns out me and Captain Jensen have something in common. We can't spell 19. The end.
Storyberries.